dolls, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tag video, which is Confessions of a Palette Addict tag. So obviously this is something that is people who are like obsessed with palettes, makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes, whatever it may be. So if you would like to see what my answers are for the questions, then just keep on watching. To show you guys, I did get I did get a booking the other week to do something really dramatic for Penryn Show, and obviously the lady wanted something really like wow, so this is the look that I did on her. I just loved it so much, I just recreated it myself today just to obviously show you guys what I did do for that. But that's the way that it came out, so it's very, very unusual, really different, but I just love the way that it turned out, so I thought I'll share that with you guys. Number one, how many makeup palettes do you have? So listen, but if I was to count every single makeup palette that I had, I have got, I think it's 105. That is really bad. I'm just sorry to say that, but I'm shocked myself. Yes, that is the answer number one. How many makeup palettes do you have? That is 105. Okay, so question number two, how many of those are eyeshadow palettes? Okay, about 70 of them are eyeshadow palettes, which again is extremely embarrassing. How many are non-shadow palettes? So that is obviously, if there is about 60 of them, so about 45 I'd say are not eyeshadow palettes. What are your top 3 palettes? These have got to be my 3 favourite makeup palettes that I have. So the first one is the Urban Decay Electric palette, which you all know what it looks like, but it's got gorgeous colours in there. The next one is the Galaxy Chic by BH Cosmetics, and this has got beautiful colours in there. Last but not least is the Lorac Pro mini palette, which I love just to reach for, just to do everyday looks. That has just got 3 colours in there. So these are my 3 favourite palettes. For regrets, I have 6 palettes. I'm not sure if these are meant to be eyeshadows, but yeah, I'm just going to kind of go with it. And this is the Urban Decay, I don't even know what the name is of this palette, but this is that one with the shaky thing on there. The colours in here are gorgeous. I am shocked that I don't reach for this because it has got quite a lot of colours that I would tend to go for, but it's just an ugly palette. Just do not like this at all. I do not know what Urban Decay were thinking, but yeah, this is definitely one of my biggest regrets. And also the BH Cosmetics Party Girl Limited Edition palette. This is my biggest regret because it is broken, as you can see. Most of the colours I have used, but most of the colours have just shattered and broke just by themselves in the cupboard. As you can see, there's still foliage coming out of there, but yeah, this is another one of my biggest regrets. Never get BH Cosmetics eyeshadows in when they have the eyeshadows in the little container bits like this, because they will break. Okay, the next one is the Cheek palette by NARS. This is the adult content one, and the reason why this is a regret because I don't use it, and I need to use it a lot more, but it's just brand new. It's just brand new, literally sitting in there. So yeah, I don't even know why I got this one. I've got all the full sizes of each thing that here has got in here, because it's got the Albatross, NARS Orgasm, and yeah, 2 other things in there. So yeah, I do not know why I bought that. Another regret was the Urban Decay Shattered Face palette. I hate this palette. I do not know why, but I just do. It's got 5 eyeshadows in there. It comes with the eye pencil in there, and also a lip pen in there as well. And then it comes with the blusher, bronzer and highlighter, which I have never used before. And then this palette, which I spent a bomb on, which is a palette by Chanel. This was obviously the first Chanel palette I bought. This is the 9 Ombrious 9 eyeshadow palette, number 6. And yeah, again, I've used this once, but it's not a palette that I tend to reach for. And the next one is the Yves Saint Laurent palette, which again is the Vinyl Candy palette with 4 Harmony colours for the eyes. And yeah, the colours are gorgeous on here, but again, I just don't like it. I just reach for my Vice 2, just my favourites that I'm liking at the moment, or something that I know that I can create a nice look with, and most importantly my MAC eyeshadow. So yeah, that is for that question. That is for that question right there. Okay, for question number 6, it says, how many limited edition or holiday palettes do you own? I would roughly say around 40 mark. Just got obviously different collections from MAC Riri ones, some BH ones, some NARS limited edition ones that they've had in the past, and Chanel. I've got some Urban Decay ones, palettes, and also Illamasqua. So that's the kind of mixture of palettes that I've got. Number 7 is, how many palettes of yours are customed? So that's obviously custom to how I want them all made in that particular way. 11 of my palettes are custom made, and they're mostly Inglot, Makeup Geek, MAC, Motives Cosmetics, so just a mixture of different eyeshadows. Okay, question number 8. Of the palettes you own, which one palette would you say wasn't worth the price? I have to say this Too Faced chocolate bar palette, this was £45. Now that is a lot of money. I don't know, the colours are nice in here, but they're just something of the same. All the colours just look exactly the same to me, and I just think that it was a massive waste of money. I could just put in probably about 70 odd quid more and get a full custom eyeshadow palette by MAC, or even a couple of BH Cosmetics palette, which work wonders and are absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is my biggest regret, and it was stupidly expensive. So that is my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Number 10. In the last 12 months, how many palettes have you given away or returned? Okay, I don't know if you guys know, but this is obviously, I'm in the UK, and in the UK you cannot return any cosmetics whatsoever. It doesn't matter if they are, like, you haven't even opened the seal or whatever it is, but I've had in America, it is a lot different, that you can if it's packaged or whatever, but in the UK it's basically you can't return anything. So obviously one day I did go mad in Superdrug and ended up spending £200 on stuff that I did not needed at all. But yeah, I've probably given away about 25 to 30 palettes over the years, just to friends and families, just people who I don't want. I'm having another clear out soon, so I've just got a stupid amount of palettes, as you guys know with the first question. So yeah, I have given a lot of palettes away. Okay, the last question, which is question number 11, and this is, if for some reason one morning you woke up and all of your palettes vanished, which 3 palettes would you run out and get? The answer for that question are these 3 palettes right here. Again, the BH Cosmetics palette, which I swear by and love, and the Wise 2 palette, which is, oh, I love this palette so much. And as you can see in a minute, it's been used a lot. It has been given a good home and is used a lot. And then last but not least is my Bobbi Brown palette, and that is the BBU palette, which consists of loads of foundations and also the other flap of concealers. So these are the 3 palettes. If one day all my palettes did vanish, and I would cry and need these. So yes, these are the 3 that I absolutely love so much. So I literally tag everybody out there. I want all of you to have a go. It's not anybody in Pacific, just anyone can just have a go at this tag, because it was fun to see obviously what different beauty gurus have, and what they would live without, and just fun and nice to see different people's choices and all that stuff. And you guys can go ahead and comment below to answer any of the questions you want to. What are your favourite palettes? What 3 palettes would you not live without? Which palettes do you hate? Which palettes are your biggest regret? I'd love to hear it, so leave a comment down below. And yeah, so just everyone go ahead and have a go at this tag, because it was fun and interesting to do, and it did make my eyes wide open to see how many palettes I did actually own. But yeah, so guys, say thank you so much for watching, and do hit the thumbs up if you did enjoy. I love me doing tag videos, and also do hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.